when I joined that organization, I got introduced to our founder, Amy Brown. Amy had recently left her corporate job. She was the COO at an organization, very successful. And she had this calling that was all around the voices that are stored and ignored in an organization, and wanting to amplify them, wanting to bring those voices to the table in healthcare organizations. So she started Authenticx through networking. We got connected, and I immediately became a evangelist, I would say, because what I saw her doing is filling this gap in customer experience that has always been there. And the gap was the data source. Surveys are very kind of rear view mirror. You know, how do you feel about us? Well, those feelings are because the interactions that they've had, where she's taking the interaction and she's saying, I'm going to analyze the interaction. And through this, you know, that's going to shape future perceptions, future feelings, future behaviors. And the other gap that has always been around in customer experience is action. A lot of customer experience professionals talk about how they can't get action. And, you know, that was another thing that really drove me looking at Authenticx and considering it. Amy and I talked, so Amy started her business. I was a super fan, would tell all the people about it. And then one day we started talking about me joining the organization. I joined in a chief customer officer position, really focused on helping companies get value out of this data source, helping our team understand the business problems that our clients are facing, and then using the data that they already have to help inform those business problems. And then our evolution at Authenticx is we're in high growth mode. And we're at a point where we're also disrupting a market in terms of customer listening and customer understanding. And Amy was at the point where she wants someone out there with her advocating for a better way of listening and demonstrating that customers are being heard within an organization. So she asked me to take the Chief Evangelist role, and you know, I was already an evangelist, so I couldn't really turn her down.